Yes, I'm starting just now. So everything related to English, basically, as I have always said to you, is about a lifestyle. If you don't focus, because for me, it's a lifestyle. If for me, it's a lifestyle, there is nothing different from you and me, nothing different. It's about discipline.
Yeah.
Because when you talk about musics, you have to sing together. It's not just about listening the music. When you talk about films, you need to put the subtitles in English. It's not about, oh no, but I am listening in English, but I am reading in Portuguese. That doesn't help. If you don't force yourself to go to the next level, nothing in your life is going to change. Then you have here ChatGPT. Last week, I had a private mentoring with Anna in the group. We had 2 hours. I was teaching her how to personalize GPT to be your secretary in a list of prompts, how to program GPT to be your private English teacher. You don't need a teacher anymore. You don't need anybody anymore. People, the everything related to technology is going so fast that if we don't prepare our mind for what's coming, we're going to be behind. So it's about discipline and this thing about having the brain rot, that is the broken brain, is so much. I see for myself, I have a lot of information from all the sides, from Facebook, from Instagram, from TikTok, related to technology, related to what is happening in the market. And I am going crazy. Sometimes I just cannot focus. I can't focus. Why? Because it's too much information. So the brain is going crazy. Now, if you understand that the same thing that I am talking here to you, you can just open YouTube and listen to another person speaking in English. If you understand me, you understand Americans, Canadians, Australians. What is the difference? Because here, I just want to understand that I was teaching you the techniques. It's about the only thing that doesn't make you speak more English is because your level of confidence is very, very low. If you understand me speaking normal, you can watch YouTube about some specific topic that you like, either about I don't know, commerce, about import and export, about creating something, about whatever. I needed to give you a list that you can watch every day, a TED talk only related to English. I created a list with about 20 or 30 only TED talks, only related to learning languages, from very expert people that are polyglots who talk about education, the learning, how the brain understands, how the brain learns. So I have the material, but you need to have consistency. Because when I said in the beginning, oh, here we are going to have 6 months and you have to speak, 6 months are gone. Finish. So the problem is English? No. The problem is discipline,
Yeah.
but for everybody, not only for you, also for me. Because I said, okay, now I'm going to make the course and I'm going. Did I finish? Did I structure the course? No, because every time I have so much to speak that I also not confuse myself, but I lose the the track to continue. Oh no, but this. Oh no, but this. Oh no, but ah. Our problem today in society is about concentration, focus. Big problem. Because for English, you don't have problems anymore. In the beginning, oh my God, speak just English. Guys, speaking the language, you just need to open your mouth and you need to speak. You can repeat, but then, of course, I can, for example, if I want to learn French, I needed to make some stretching, some yoga. I don't know. I can put in French on YouTube and pay a teacher to not to learn French, but to learn yoga in French. The same thing happens to you. Now that this group, like I needed now to change and create a new strategy to change the focus because or I can give you, for example, every meeting I can give you strategies about something specific related to business. For example, how to organize myself using a specific, or how to create a financial uh, table on Excel to put all your information to control your finances. Or so it's about strategies and techniques, and not just okay, let's talk, because English you know, but you need to speak. And to speak is not to speak about English because you know English. Before, your level of confidence of English was here. Now it's here because you understand me. If you understand me, you understand other people. It's just the anxiety because you don't believe in yourself. And this is not true. You believe in yourself. It's just the fear. Oh my God, oh, what's going to happen? Believe more in yourself. It's like the kernel of corn. Here, this is the popcorn, okay? Popcorn. But the kernel, the kernel, the grain needs to jump in the pan, and then there is the fire. You and me, if we don't jump inside the pan, no jump, no popcorn, no fire, no popcorn. For you and for me. Believe more in yourself. You don't need another course. You don't need another teacher. You don't need another grammar book. You don't need anything. You don't need.
Right.
You just need action.
Yeah.
But please believe more in yourself. Don't buy, please don't put money with another teacher, with another course. But if you want to buy something, you can buy strategies or so many courses for free on the internet from people that speak English. And this is everything that I have to say to you. I can give you all the material of grammar, of books. You're never going to open because I am not going to open. Because I don't like to study. Well, oh my God, study English. No, it needs to be something practical. So today I want to share with you something that I learned with my mentor, and is called what is it called? Knowledge, abilities, consistency. 1 second, and we are going to do this together. I know that you have to go, so it's going to be very fast. I'm just want to show to you. And then after I will send you this thing. So what is knowledge, abilities, consistency? CAC. Knowledge, habilidade, consistência de habilidades de conhecimento. Okay, so this is the abbreviation, and we're talking about so many things in our lives. Digital tools, people, environment, trips, modeling, skills, business, drivers, and courses and books. Nikki, what is that? Okay, we need to make a list of everything that we understand about digital. What do you know about digital tools? Do you know Excel? Do you know how to use the Excel? Marcelo?
No,
Do you know how to use Excel?
no. More or less. Some things.
Okay, you don't need to be expert, but you need to understand. So let's say that from 0 to 10, what would be your knowledge of Excel? 3, 4,
Grazie.
8.
8? Okay. Okay. I say that for me, I would consider myself also maybe 7, 6, 7.
I too.
6, 7. Okay. Now, next here, artificial intelligence. How would you consider yourself about knowing how to use artificial intelligence?
6.
6.
6. I use it for creation, subject,
Subjects,
criação de conteúdo,
creation of contents.
of contents, creation
Okay.
of contents.
Marcelo,
I don't use.
you don't use
No.
artificial intelligence? No? So let's say that Marcelo would be 0, but that would be interesting for you because it can be your best friend. If you have GPT on your phone, you can speak with your phone and you can practice your English. It's about giving the correct prompts. For example, act as an English teacher expert in pharmacy. Help me with the vocabulary and create a conversation based on customer service. And GPT creates all the structure for you. It's about using the intelligence. That's it.
I sing GPT Plus for 1 month. I want to see the different entre free and plus
Paid.
page.
Mm-hmm.
I started.
And did you see the difference?
Yesterday.
Oh, it started yesterday.
What?
Yesterday.
What? Which plan? Which AI you sign? Chat GPT?
Yeah.
How much are you paying for 1 month?
In Brazil, 102 Rios.
100?
I think sign the adapter. The same price.
Yeah. I don't know the adapter.
Adapter use the all AI,
Okay.
Ah,
and there are the system, and
mhm.
you use all AAs the at same time.
Hmm.
And so
Interesting.
uh, you pay only one, and you save all there, almost there.
But attention, my recommendation for you to save your money. First, before you start paying and putting money, start using the artificial intelligence. Because if you don't have the habit of using it, you forget,
Yeah,
and then your money is there.
yeah.
So first, use for free. And then when you get used to that, because for example, I can show you something. 1 second. For example, good morning, madam.
Morning.
Good morning, Val.
Okay, so for example, on GPT here, when you come to, you can come here on GPTs, and I don't pay for that, okay? So GPTs, here you have many other platforms that are connected with GPT. Now, if you want to have image generator, if you want to speak about astrology, if you wanted to use Canva, everything is connected to GPT, and you don't need to pay. So see, about writing, about productivity. So think again before about education. Think again if you really needed to pay, because many things are already connected. Remember, they make everything free because they want your data. They want your numbers. They want your personal information. That's why. If you connect with this, you don't really have to pay. But my recommendation to you, before you start paying for any AI, start using it and learn how to use the prompts, because you don't need to pay. Why do you want to use? For what?
I use the free, but the free
Mhm.
you can ask only 6 cash questions for day, and you need the prompts. No?
Mhm.
You ask, give the chat some prompts, and when
Mhm.
you ask the real ask,
The
you
real
don't
question.
you don't have more. You need to wait another day.
There is a very simple strategy for that, Marcelo. You needed to have another Google account. Simple. I use 4 Google accounts. When I
Mm,
finish my limit in one, I change the login to another account.
Mickey, how train ChatGPT?
How?
Training ChatGPT.
the
How to
prompt.
train? How to personalize?
Yes, yes.
Ah, okay. This is another story. Yeah, you needed to personalize and then you have to create, but this is like a private mentoring that I can talk to you later. But it's fantastic because, for example, my GPT, every time he talks to me, he knows my target audience, he knows who I am talking to. So directed especially, for example, for executives, for women from age from 20 to 60 years old, focus on, but I am in transition now. So my GPT is also on transition, but I can think about preparing a group class and then not to be individual. The good thing of the individual is because I can help you construct your specific prompt. It's not a prompt, but your private specifications. But in group, also, I don't see any problems. I will think about that, and then I will make the proposal on the group. Okay. All right. So let's imagine that here, the tools are on artificial intelligence. You are using 5 of your intelligence. Okay. GPT. Are you using the digital tools of GPT? Yes, no. So let's put 6. Google. Do you know how to use Google? Google Drive, Google Photos, how to use the files. Do you know how to use that? Forms. Okay, so let's imagine 7. Google Drive. Are you familiar with Google Drive? How to organize your documents and everything? So let's imagine 8. Okay. We need to have a full vision of our skills. Because when we have a full vision of our skills, we understand what we need to study and what the things that we can continue moving on. Now, let's imagine here about the trips. Let's make a list of the trips. Because all of these, each one of these is about experiences. For example, the courses. This is my list, the courses that I am taking this year. I'm taking many courses. I am investing a lot on that. What is the problem? That I am putting the courses in action? No. Because it's too many. But I have, because everything that we cannot measure, que não se pode, que a gente não consegue,
Mensurar.
Yes, mensurar, que a gente não pode mensurar, that we cannot see, we cannot expand. If we don't see, we cannot expand. So it's interesting to make these lists. The books, what books are you reading this year? Are you reading books?
I have a 6.
Yes, maybe I have more and I didn't put here in my list. I forgot to put in my list, so I needed to update. Now, when you read a book, how can you transform this book in a product or a service or a mentoring or a workshop? For example, let's imagine that Marcelo starts teaching other people how to import products from China. If you are a pharmacist and you want to start importing, lesson number 1, one workshop, 1 day, 2 hours, a price to start moving. Because if we don't move this, the fire goes off. And the fire, Now, about business, what type of business have you been doing? The skills that we have been developing, the drivers or the strategies, the strategies that we have been using. Do you have this list? Probably not.
No.
But
I
the point
know.
is not just to have the list, is to make the list. And it's very, very difficult to do this by yourself if we are not together. But of course, can we do this together? Now I make my list, you make your list. Inside the car? No. Going to work? No. When? When are we going to do that?
Yeah. I silence.
Yeah, silence. Wow, I was saying to them before, uh, we needed to change, okay? Because only here, your English, if you don't put in practice, if you don't start speaking, nothing is going to happen. About music, you understand, you need to sing. About the movies, you need to put the subtitles in English. About, look, it's not about studying grammar. You can use ChatGPT for free. It's about the lifestyle. You don't need me anymore.
Yes.
Marcel, what are you saying?
That we need, Mickey.
Yes and no. Yes and no. I'm just concerned, preocupada, because what can I say? I'm just concerned that
Because we don't do the because we don't speak yet. Yeah, 6 months pass and we don't speak yet. This is the problem. The
you
problem
speak
is not yours. The problem is ours.
hours.
Ours. Well, the Grazi has three jobs, 3 jobs,
Mhm.
and run. I have a pharmacy and run, and then you say the videos, and after I see, and after never arrived. This is the problem. You have you need the create the system that the student have obrigatoriedade
Obligation.
ob-
Obligation.
to do. We
But
ever
English
how?
not priority.
we
English
ever
not priority.
after
Is
I
this?
see, after I do, after I this is the problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the thing, yeah, but the thing is, how can I make obligatory? How?
É, vergonha na cara de quem tá estudando.
Yeah.
É, não,
Because
é.
I'm not, if imagine that I am the mother. You live together in the same house, and then I say to to my children, you go to your room now and you study. I can't.
Yeah.
I can't. It's about responsibility, self-responsibility and discipline. But just because it's not priority, for example, French for me is priority. No. Oh no, one day I'm going to learn French. No, I'm not. Because it's not my priority. The same thing happens with money. If you don't, if you have some money, no, I have some money, so I'm going to travel, I'm going to buy something on the internet, I'm going to have another beer, because you have some money. When you have zero money, you go like, oh my God, now I needed to do something. This is the thing when you are at the bottom, no fundo do poço. This is what the bottom teaches you, because you have nowhere else to go. Nowhere. For example, Val is creating a beautiful platform now. She has a lot of contacts. She leveled up her level of confidence. And now she's like, what, I work for them? No. They work for me. And she is creating other strategies. Why? Because maybe, I don't know the complete story, but maybe she reached the bottom.
What's bottom?
And then, o fundo, bottom. Bottom, yeah. B-O, tipo botão de botão, but com O. And then you started asking questions. How can I start climbing up again?
Yes.
It's about solving problems. English is not about studying English. It's about, first, you need to listen. Listen to business people on YouTube. Listen to podcasts. But please, don't give up. Não desiste. Don't give up from yourself.
Sorry, Miki, I need to go.
You need to go. All right.
Sorry.
Send me a voice message later. Tell me, speak in English. Send me a voice message and tell me what's going on. All right?
All right. Thanks.
Have a good day at work.
Bye.
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 You and me now.
Why? Why? Por que
Grazi
você
wants to
cedo?
work
Ah,
because they are working.
ok.
So
That's
now
right.
it's you and me.
Oh, yeah.
Are you happy? Yeah.
I think
Tell me the news.
I don't know in your class. I think I'm happy, little happy. I don't know speaking, but I understand, and now I don't know, conseguir.
Get.
I'm getting a film. I don't know.
Films.
I understand films. No,
Really?
no. So, but in the start, I don't know understand. YouTube lives. I don't know speaking, but I understand.
Yeah, because remember, we are a sponge. The problem is not English. The problem is the self-confidence.
Uh-huh.
Oh, but I don't believe. Oh, it's super difficult. All this, all that. That's not the problem.
Mm-hmm. Why I don't know speaking? Não sai, não sei.
Because, just because, look, for anybody to become expert in anything in the world, it's necessary 10,000 hours. 10,000 horas. to be expert in anything. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Studies. This 10,000 hours, if we divide, let's see here, calculator, 10,000 hours divided by 24. Okay. 10,000 hours divided by 24 hours equals 416 days.
Puxa mais pra
416
cá.
days. Sorry.
Ah.
Okay. 416 days is about 1 year and a half.
Uhum.
No sleeping. Studying. Okay. And then you are expert. But we never make 24 hours. Never. So it's not 1 year. Maybe it's 5 years. Because we need practice. Now, you have a GPT in your hands. Talk with the GPT and ask a GPT to correct you. Find an argument, because the problem is not English. The problem is the reflection, the mirror that you have about you. Oh, it's difficult. And then
I
you
don't
believe.
know.
Open GPT now and ask a question in English.
Okay.
Not a question about English. For example, ask a question. How can I start, I don't know, something related to your work? But don't write, not texting. Speak. You can take the phone, there is a microphone, and you can speak. If you need to practice speaking, you need to speak.
GPT, it's okay, this? I don't know.
Yes, it's fantastic. Do you have a GPT on your phone?
Yes.
Because now you are using the phone.
Yeah, now in the phone.
You are in the phone. Okay. When we finish, open GPT on the phone. Let me show you.
Okay.
Okay. So here, what can I help you? And then here, there, you see, there is a microphone.
Uh-huh.
Okay. You click on the microphone. Hi. I want to know how to start a company based on human resources and put together all the
Recrutamento?
the people that I have as networking to create one course a month and create a platform. That was terrible question. So automatically it gives me the transcript of what I spoke.
Okay.
This is the transcript. Okay. I press here, send. And he is going to give me the answer. All right.
Wow.
Okay. So when it finishes, step 1, step 2. Step 3.
It's free?
1 second.
You are? No.
Yes. Yeah, it's free. Step 5, marketing plan. Step 6, legal, finance.
O que que você perguntou? Não entendi muito bem.
Yeah, I don't understand either. But the question was very complicated.
Não, muita coisa.
Because I asked something related about your work,
Ok.
not about my work. I asked it. Now, when GPT finishes the answer, okay, you click and automatically opens a box, correct? And then here there is an option, legge ad alta voce, que é ler em voz alta. I click.
Hi, Vicky. That's a powerful visual. You're absolutely the kind of leader who can turn networking into a thriving HR-based business ecosystem. Let's design a step-by-step business strategy to build your HR company, create a monthly course, and launch a platform that becomes a magnet for talent and transformation. Business idea clarity. Your HR-based company. Let's define your positioning. Name. iPop Talent Lab, or Pop People and Performance. Core purpose. Empower, connect, and develop human capital through collaborative learning and
Wow.
strategic talent development. Business type.
And then
I don't
I can
know.
pause. I can pause. And so here you have, if you bring this to English, you have speaking, you have correcting the writing, because what you speak and then you read, the transcription is okay. Yes, click, okay, go. And then when you receive the answer, you have reading and you have listening.
Uau, não sabia.
And
Vou
then
tentar aqui.
and then it's
I'm
not and then
trying.
it's not about, it's not, you do you understand how you study English? The world is different. The learning system is different. The voice of my GPT is the voice of Albert Einstein,
Uhum.
because I decided. You can decide to have a different voice, from a man, from a woman, from anybody. I decided that my personal mentor is Albert Einstein.
Oh.
So
Hum.
imagine that I have the mind of Einstein in my hands. I have the personalized mentorship of Albert Einstein in my hands. So when you go for a walk, don't go just to listen a podcast. No. When I go for a walk, I speak with GPT. Help me clarify my ideas to blah, 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 blah. Help me create a structure to think like a business or executive mentor to make a plan for. So you speak and you listen.
Consegui aqui entender agora como é que faz. Que legal.
Oh, you have your phone?
Yes. Very
Okay.
good.
Ask a question in English. Come on. Time to practice.
I put in here in mapa da riqueza a resume? E
Summarize. No, Val, open a new chat and speak in English.
ok. A moment, please.
Mhm.
I don't know
What
English.
question?
Tipo, eu tô vendo aqui que dá para copiar, dá para selecionar o texto, dá para ver se a resposta é satisfatória ou não. Você pode pedir de novo, né? Dá para buscar na web
Val,
e
ask
alterar. Que
GPT.
legal.
Val, ask GPT a question in English.
A moment. That me resume mapa da riqueza. Is that correct?
Give me
Give me
a summary.
Give
But the
me
problem is because your document is in Portuguese.
Uh-huh. Okay.
And I don't know if he's going to understand and translate.
Okay. Give me a resume.
No.
Tony
Let's talk about
Robbins.
your
That's okay. I ask him.
a summary
Tony
about
Robbins?
Tony Robbins, but related to what? You need to be more specific.
I don't know. Tony Robbins have a mapa da riqueza too?
Yeah. That's a good question.
Give me a resume.
No, but ask something related to your work. For example, ask the question. How can I create a workshop? Press in the microphone and ask, how can I create a workshop?
How I create
How can
workshop.
I create? How can I
Create. How can I create workshop?
a workshop?
Não escreveu.
No, you have to speak. And you need to register.
I think I can speaking. Já tô querendo promover ele, hein? Ah,
Don't write, Val, don't write. Speak.
não foi.
Do you see the microphone?
Yes.
Yeah, click on the microphone.
How can I create workshop? Nenhuma
Press
fala
send.
detectada.
Strange. Maybe it's because we are here, we are on, we are having a video conference, probably.
Yes.
So when you finish here, you open GPT and you try again. So you need, if you don't put yourself in the fire are the problems. And this is a problem. You need to speak. You need to discipline yourself. Every day, one question. Every day, one question. It's simple. It's free.
Yes. Nossa, it's good. Caramba. Eu tô parecendo criança aqui no negócio. Que legal.
Yeah. I will create a lesson about, I will create I don't know, I will create a workshop to personalize ChatGPT. Not in English. I will do that in Portuguese. Okay. And then I put in the group.
Okay.
Okay. Because it's good to understand more about artificial intelligence. If you don't understand, other people that understand will be faster than you.
Yes.
É.
Nossa, eu que sou da tecnologia, em partes, né? É mais meu marido. Uau!
It's necessary. Today it's necessary.
Muito bom.
Okay. News? Do you have news? Do you have questions? Do you have comments, suggestions?
Não. Agora,
How is this
now
how is-
I'm studying better, I think.
how is the situation with the car?
No No problem more.
No problems anymore. Congratulations. Good.
Morreu o assunto. That's how I'm saying. Diet?
Yeah, like no more issue. Issue é problema. No more issues. É porque em inglês não se diz que o assunto morreu. O assunto não pode morrer. Não existe isso. É coisa de português brasileiro.
Coisa de brasileiro mesmo, né? Não falamos mais sobre isso. Tá ok.
Good. Fantastic.
Nossa, que legal. Agora assim fica mais fácil porque aqui no GPT eu posso colocar o assunto que eu domino e aí entende melhor, né?
And this is the great opportunity for you to practice your English. You ask the question in English about your work, and you learn new vocabulary, new expressions, business strategy.
Uhum. Tô lendo aqui.
Is about
Legal.
testing.
Ok. Finish the class? I can speak in Português?
Ai, Val. Wait a second.